What's up, everyone? It's Carrie, aka Nerdygirlcreates. Welcome back to the channel. It's Otaku Tuesday, and the squad is here. And tonight we got some stuff we're going to talk about. But first, let's say hi to everybody. Mark, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Anything new coming up to the channel?
No, I don't have a video this Friday, so
Okay.
Don't at me, everybody. But next week I'll probably have like a reading log. So a lot of people wanted one of those, so I'll do my best with that.
God damn it, my eyes broke.
What's up, Mr. Otakuntraining?
I'm doing good. A lot of the stuff around the house is pretty much fixed. I've just been working all around, and I've been reading Summertime Rendering, and I should be done with it here in the next couple of days. After that, then I'll have time to do stuff.
Nice.
I have no idea if Baz wants. How are you doing, Nick?
She's saying hi. She's saying hi, everybody.
Hey, everybody. I'll do a video maybe this month. This month's not over yet. What's up?
You said that last month.
I do one at least once a month. I was trying the shorts. Crap's not working. It's actually not alcohol.
Doesn't count. It doesn't count.
I'm not drinking on stream ever again after my disaster. Thank you too for saving it. It's privated, so I still get the views. I've been reading a lot of Vinland Saga, actually. I'm finally on book 8, so I'm past the anime. And I'm digging it. And yeah, I've just been busy doing stuff like reading and living my life. And every time I go to record a video, my family's home, and I just can't because they make too much damn noise. And I'm drinking an energy drink, Laura.
Yeah, I saw Lee is too. He's reading Summertime Rendering.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 5 and 6 to read, and then I'm done.
I do too.
I'm on 5 right now.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just about to start 5.
Yeah.
The anime is good too.
Yes. But I'm trying not to go too far ahead in the anime.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it after I finish reading.
I tried showing my wife that one, and I noticed they were jumping around. Like, oh, wait, hold on. I want to slow down because I don't want to go too far.
But it's not super dark either. You can enjoy it, you know? It's not like as
It
bad as the manga. The manga's not... People ask me, like, is it scary? Or, hey, you guys are muted.
Hey!
Hi!
Okay, so we're really worried about echo. So because we don't have headphones, but hopefully it sounds okay.
You're fine.
I don't know.
We potato and Bo just eats pops. Just doesn't care about the audio quality.
Okay.
Well, and just in time, I'd like to introduce Jerry and his waifu from My Wafiu and Me. How are you guys doing?
Well, we are awesome tonight. This is a wonderful, what is today? Tuesday night.
Oh, wow.
It's fantastic. How are we actually doing? I don't know. How are we doing, White?
You're alive. That's good.
Hey,
enough,
didn't y'all swing by Houston this weekend?
Yes. Well, I did. Wife didn't come with me. So I was in Houston all day Saturday. So we got like Friday night, and we shopped. We went to every Half Price Books in Houston in one day on Saturday. So yeah, you know, it's just a continual series on our channel. So we try to pick different cities and just go to every Half Price Books in that city in one day. So yeah, we filmed a video there, and it should be up soon enough. We've taken like almost a 2-month break again, but you know, it's whatever.
See, they get it. I just film when I feel like it, and if there's content, I do it. If not, I don't have to feed the algorithm and be a slave.
Right. No, we agree. Yeah.
I'm never gonna get monetized. I get the followers. What do I care? Nobody's gonna watch.
Yeah, everyone's commenting on the wall, and I gotta say, I love that wall too.
Yeah.
What, the Funko wall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Your
my
Prophet Taco and Baz.
yeah, that's my probably my most. I don't know if I'm both embarrassed and impressed by myself sometimes. You know, it's like
Yes.
sometimes it's like, holy hell, how the hell did I get this many Funko Pops?
Hey, I gave a bunch.
You know?
It just happened.
Yeah,
It just magically happened.
yeah, it's like I woke up one day and I was like, oh wait, this is on you. Can I cuss? I have to be super careful.
We've been over 5 minutes. It's fine. Oh, hold on. Wait.
It's 8 minutes, and Nick already broke that.
Yeah, I do that all the time. No, I haven't sworn yet. I have not sworn yet.
I swear you have already.
No.
I'm like, I have to be careful. You know, sometimes when I'm not thinking about it, I just cuss without thinking. So it's like, shoot.
That's all right. We're not monetized yet. So.
Okay, well.
Fuck it.
All right.
I broke it for you. There you go.
There it is. There it is. Oh, that's funny.
Oh, shoot.
Well, no, but it's really great. Thank you guys for inviting me on. I heard that I caught some strays a couple weeks ago from Chasey Poo, my favorite. I heard Chasey Poo threw a couple strays my way, so still don't know if I can be fed, but you know, that's fine.
Poor Chase, I felt so bad for him. Almost everything one of us brought up, he's like, sacrilege. What, y'all hate me? And it's like, no, we just never gonna read this shit, dude. It sucks.
I know. He's like, this is a personal attack.
He's just pretty much got garbage taste, so you know it's fine.
But he admits that he likes regular, everyday, like shonen series. You know, he admits that.
Yeah.
It's
kind of
a brand. Such a good sport about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's about to start reading some Peak. I got him Vagabond Volume 1.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got him on redo of Healer. That's some Peak stuff right there.
Oh no.
Jesus.
And as soon as he finishes the first one and makes a video, I'm buying him the second.
You know, he's gonna sit down and read Vagabond, and he's gonna just fall straight to sleep. He's gonna open, but he's just gonna be right in bed. He's gonna get right under the covers and just.
Just
that was one of his I'm never gonna reads too.
And he has. He's the only person that I respect. Why? And it's because people have been like berating him for at this point almost 2 years to read that series, and it comes up like constantly in his comments. It's as if people don't watch his videos. They just like show up and they're like, "Oh my god, how do you not have Vagabond? Like, what are you doing? Like, have you ever heard this really like obscure series Vagabond before?" And I'm like, Chase, you don't have to read it because that many people is a lot. But honestly, thank you for finally buying it for him, so now he can actually try it.
Yeah.
Wait, did we spoil it?
Oh no, he knew.
Oh, okay.
He knew because the day before he streamed, I was like, "Hey, guess what?" And he goes,
you
"Yes."
sent it to me right away. You're like, "Look what I just bought him." I'm like, "You're an ass."
Oh my god.
He goes, "Yes, I just got the alert." That was funny.
Zerk? What's that? I've never heard of it. Like I would get it tattooed on my flesh or something. Oh, it's on this one. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Berserk's new to me. Yeah, I never heard of that.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Mark, have you read Berserk?
No, I'm not gonna either.
And Mark was lighting
every single one. I feel like was his favorite series. And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
It was supposed to be 5, and then like one of them was Bleach and Naruto like on the same slide.
I got it mixed up. They're the same to me.
He was so like, okay, did you guys plan this? I'm like, no.
It was disrespect Chase Night. That's what it was.
I'm shocked that he read Poon Poon. Like I love Poon Poon. I thought it was
he's
great.
got a video on that.
Yeah, probably is. Yeah.
Oh wow.
You want to know why he read that one?
Why?
Someone bought it for him.
Oh.
He would have never gone out of his way to pick that up of his own free will. Like
it's like Fruit Basket.
Because a while ago he's like, "You read that, dude?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "It didn't make you want to cry?" I'm like, "Nah, I thought it was pretty mundane and like wasn't that bad." Because everyone hyped it up to be as bad as it was, and I'm like, "This really isn't that bad." Like the end was a little bad, and the rest of it was like, "Okay, I've read wackier, crazier shit."
Right.
Yeah, you have.
No,
I have.
I kind of agree. I think Poon Poon's great. I don't think it's as like what's the word, depressing as people want us to call it. I don't know. I think it's pretty awesome.
It's a feel-good read for me, but I like horrible, fucked up shit. So
I don't know if I would throw the word "feel good" around in Poon Poon, but you know,
that's makes me feel better. That's not my life.
Yeah.
What was that one that you were like, I can't read this anymore? Because there was one. I think it was a manhwa. Yeah.
Anything not solo or what?
It's really hard for me to go, this is trash, and I can't read it. Tower God I didn't like. But there was something like, there's only been a few series where like
the guy was stalking another guy.
Oh, Killing Stalking. Yeah, I bought the second one. Still trash. Hated it. And Deadpool Samurai. Deadpool Samurai was fucking horrible. I hated it.
Was.
Deadpool Samurai is just a bunch of nothingness, honestly.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, I've never read it, but it just
it's
it's horrible.
Make you want to cry.
I love Deadpool, and I have lost count of how many of the comics I bought digitally, but yeah, I absolutely.
Don't worry. Amazon got rid of Comixology anyways.
Lord.
Officially?
Ow.
Oh no, I'm just being a jerk.
No.
No, but it's gonna happen.
Like,
Yeah.
I wish I kept my copy of New Mutants '98. It was a newsstand, but it had like a slight corner ding in it. I think I sold it years ago before the Deadpool movie came out. And, like, I made $400, so I was like, I'm happy.
All right, before we get off track.
Yeah,
and go
yeah,
to
we're gonna get in the
Hey,
comics.
$400
Yeah,
why do we
that's
do
pretty
that?
nice, though.
All right. Well,
So-
before we get into the topics, I want to first say Laura isn't here tonight because she's not feeling well.
And
But
happy
it's
birthday!
her birthday, and we want to wish her a
Yes,
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
It's copyrighted. We're gonna get monetized.
Oh, my
Strike.
bad.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
She was saying happy birthday, not
not
singing.
public domain.
Oh yeah.
No,
Hey,
but
can we
rumors
use
are
Winnie the
Superman
Pooh as
might
the
be-
logo now?
What?
What?
Because it's public
What?
domain.
Oh yeah, I heard that. It's public, and I heard Superman and Spider-Man might be public domain soon if they don't get their act together.
Oh.
That'd be messy.
Yes.
I'm about to say, I can't imagine big companies would be happy about that.
Happy copyright-free birthday.
Happy birthday. Yeah, I
Happy generic born day, Lara. We love you.
Yeah.
So funny. Aw.
love it.
So I barely read into that first thing that everyone's talking about. Was it the translation of
Oh.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
get that put up on here.
Wait, you guys can read?
Yes, we can.
I
You're
just
doing
like
it wrong. I do too.
pictures.
I like the coloring books.
I don't read.
Yeah, I try to find the ones with this picture.
She
It's
got
the
condoms
sweet-
in her hair.
I've never actually read this, but it sounds interesting.
It only has like 13 chapters, I think 12, 13,
Is
something
it?
like that. Yeah.
Was it
Okay.
canceled or no?
Not yet.
It's
not
Like
yet.
that. Not yet.
Yeah, so it's interesting because I'm guessing, is it more like, I'm not sure if it's more of like a cultural barrier or is it just strictly the language barrier?
I think
Yeah.
it was
But I
like the
guess-
language barrier coupled with the puzzles, and it was based on like some Japanese like sounds or
What?
something like
Like
that.
wordplay, yeah.
Yeah, wordplay with the sounds, and it doesn't make sense translated into English. So they're kind of like, we don't know what to do with this.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
how are you going to do the perfect translations? I mean, that's one of the things that everyone kind of gets riled up about, not having perfect translations. So what do you do here?
Yeah.
Feed it to GPT and just let it do its thing.
Yeah.
Who cares
No.
if it's wrong?
No,
Send
look
it
what
to
happened
AI.
with Common
Throw it in the
Rider.
chat. No. I'm curious. Anthony says he's read it in the comments. Anthony, he said it. Oh, I'm curious. The translation's horrible, but what does that mean? Like, does that mean like the translator did a bad job, or it's just that hard? Because I was reading that it just sounds like it's just a very difficult series to translate. So, but I heard that the
Right.
translator's done his dangdest to try to translate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, the impression I got is like they had to completely almost rewrite it to make sense in the English language.
Yeah.
Is it because of all the
Because
little
whatever it was
nuances
in
and everything else?
Japanese, yeah,
Okay.
wouldn't make sense.
Right.
Oh, here she goes. Here he goes.
It's just really difficult. Okay, it's just,
Ooh,
that's what I
that
thought.
sounds hard. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so it's a hot mess.
Huh.
Yeah.
So
Why
is
don't
this
we
what-
just-
so
I
is
can
this
fix
one of
it.
those passes where you kind of just make up your own stuff and
Yep.
do what you can with it, and then everyone else should be like, okay, fine. But if we do that, does that open the door to accepting bad translations or made up stuff?
Right. And you know, hey, sometimes that can go over well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some old anime that have had
Like
some,
this series.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
My
there,
Hero?
and there are some old series that have had some updates that needed.
Simple
Like
fix.
those
I think the best
Those
works when
stories.
it's like a comedy.
We
But
translate it into Russian and then translate it into Korean and then translate it into Indian and then into English, and we'll get something that's a story.
Translation telephone.
Sure.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Oh.
What series did you hold up, Mark?
It's Ghost Stories.
those stories.
Yeah.
Mm.
How is that?
Oh, is that where we
Wow.
get the crazy,
Yeah.
horrible translations and people dub it and it just sounds better?
Yeah. This was like a failed series in Japan because it wasn't that interesting and people were dropping it. Well, it came over here, got a dub, and they dubbed it. They were given permission to dub it however they wanted, and they made it super funny. And yeah, if you love 90s, if you grew up in the 90s, it's like perfection.
Yeah, it's genius, and the clips still
It
circulate. I feel like they still circulate around the anime and manga world every once in a while, just in a comedic context, because they're very funny. But it's a little what do you say? A little I think they
Outdated.
no. It's like Adult Swim level, you know, like it's not kid friendly. That's the word I was going to use.
Yeah.
Okay.
They use words that aren't deemed like PC these days. But in the 90s, it was fine. Everyone said it,
Yeah, you can't say the R word. It's
It's on Crunchyroll.
Specifically.
Is the dub on Crunchyroll though? That's the big important part, because
okay. Let me check that
the
out.
sub version is not any. They're just completely different experiences. So
No, it looks like it's just the dubbed. Yeah.
okay, then
Oh.
that's the one you want to check out. That's the one you want to click. That's the one you want to watch.
Yeah.
Or at least it says dub. Hold on.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna check that one out.
Now, for Cypher Academy, I did read on Twitter today that supposedly the new translator has already been hired. So someone is going to translate the next chapter, but I just don't know what to expect, especially with this is just weird. And like Anthony, Baz, I don't know how to say his name IRL, but how do you say B-A-Z? He said that the old translator had 20 years of experience, which I saw it going around. The guy is a really prolific translator, and if it was too tough for him, I don't know who's going to pick it up. You know what I mean? Like, who can handle it if one of the most prolific translators can't?
True.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know who can do it. Let's ask Weebra.
Oh yeah, he can do. Oh, I'm
He
sure.
can do French. He can do Japanese.
There's a Japanese in college. He's totally qualified.
Yeah, I took 3 semesters. I'll do it. I'll translate it. No,
Yeah, it's
I don't
kind of
know.
interesting. I get what Bo's saying though, because like there's been complaints with translations where people have interpreted their own story out of something that isn't reflective of what the author originally created. So it's like, how far could it go? It makes sense.
We're not
Be
talking about the
slightly
Bible
concerned.
here.
No, but I did cover about that one where I had somebody actually translate the Japanese, where they were trying to insinuate the character was something that they weren't being set up to be.
Do you ever think it's a bias by the translator? Like they're going to do what they want to do instead of actually just doing it pure as it should be. But they're like, well, I think this or that, or add their own little flavor and flair.
Mm-hmm.
That was exactly the issue with the one I covered.
Did y'all see wait, maybe my brain just froze. Were we just talking about this? I don't know. The MHA page that was going around also?
Which one?
Did y'all
Oh,
see
yes.
Yeah.
The one with the little guy. Oh, God, I forgot his name.
There was a page
They were
from
trying to
MHA.
insinuate he said something that he didn't.
Yeah, there was a page from MHA that's been going around this last week, mainly because of business translation versus a fan translation that came out. And just some differing opinions about the way it was translated. So if anyone's looking, I don't remember who the character was on the panel, but there was some slang that was essentially used in the original Japanese, but both the Viz version and the American or the fan translated version did different. They chose different slang for how to interpret what Anthony's talking about. It just makes me. It always comes into question what is closer to. I don't know. It just brings that same question about I don't know Japanese, so I just have to take his word for it,
right?
And hope that they're working in the best intent. But I do think that the translation shows some slang that they felt was more representative versus the fan translation who felt like it was a representation of Gen Z slang. I don't know. It was an interesting little thing. But you guys can look it up. It's the Kami translation.
Oh, okay.
I think George Lopez had a joke about that, or he was going into what Spanish slang doesn't translate into English. One of the phrases is "a la madre," and I forgot when you say that, but you just say "a la madre" means to the mother, and it really doesn't mean anything in English. So
right. So if you're translating that, you have to kind of make something up that's comparable.
Like your mom.
Like your mom.
Yeah, your mom.
Well, it's like a way of saying, like, holy crap. It's kind of like saying that, but like a la madre. Like,
oh.
So it doesn't make any sense.
Word to your mother.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
can we close that ad? I can't see Samuel L. Jackson and like somebody riding on a motorcycle, and then like why I need to get like this medication that's gonna kill me. Crazy. It may cause anal leakage too and brain hemorrhaging.
Oh, if it doesn't, I don't know what they're doing.
They ain't doing it right.
Okay. All right. So what was the other ones?
Not a sponsor.
Oh yeah, not a sponsor.
Yeah, that's a weird sponsor for an ad, like a comic.
Anal leakage, or
the ads on the side.
It's like that's crazy. What was that again?
You won't last 5 minutes playing this game.
Oh, here you go, Bo. Hominus has one for you.
Shoot, my Spanish ain't that great, man. I don't want to. Oh yeah, that was one of them. Yeah, I forgot. And then and for impending doom, another one of the jokes was no aguas, which means no waters.
Weren't we supposed to make our fake water so we could be our own sponsor?
Oh yeah.
Yes, my water. I'm actually looking into that, so give me some time. I'll make my water. If you don't know, Jerry, the running joke is I'm going to make my own water because I tried what is it called? The death water, and I thought it was horrible. Liquid death.
Oh, liquid death.
Yeah. I tried it. It was horrible to me. It was like, how did you mess up water? So I was like, let me make my own water. It'll be called agua de la manguera, and it just means translated water of the water hose.
Oh.
It sounds fancy.
So you're making yours out in the backyard, is what you're doing. That's what.
But besides that, I think we got some new licenses that dropped, right?
Yes, we're gonna start with like the 7 Seas.
Steamship battles.
A lot of steamy stuff. Yes. First one up. Now, my boss is a giant. He manages my every need with enormous skill. The complete manga collection.
Now this seems interesting. Dude is handsy and everything. He's very aggressive.
He's got the V shape going on, you know.
Yeah. What kind of gutters were those again? All right.
Oh, God.
Come gutters.
Look at that release date.
When is
January
it?
of next year?
Jeez.
Yeah, I know.
Whoa, what?
That's how backed up they are.
That was like the ones last week, Mark. What we were looking at too.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna try to. I'll try to.
24.
That's wild.
Yeah, I'll try to read it without butchering the names.
Okay.
Yeah. Natsumi, also known as Ham-chan, hustles at a demanding office job like a hamster running in a wheel. Meanwhile, her boss, Seimjima, is more like a shark. He is handsome, sure, but he's also imposing and scary, at least until he confesses his feelings for her. Natsumi is a little overwhelmed at seeing a vulnerable side to this gigantic man, especially since he doesn't have a lot of experience in the love department, since she doesn't have a lot of experience in the love department, but she secretly thrilled to see more. Together, this big boss with a carnivorous appetite and the smaller woman who's hungry for his love are ready to unleash their wild sides. So,
welcome to my nightmare.
Yeah, this is an add to cart for me, Nick.
That's something.
So steamships are those the ones geared towards women, right?
Yeah.
I don't like to be labeled a woman.
But they're never really steamy so far.
No, they're not. I think Elbride was the steamiest, and that was it.
Now, if the content is steamier than the cover, it's a different buy for me.
Well, if the cover isn't steamy, well, it's better than no, never mind.
Yeah.
Why does it have bigger handles, bro?
Dude, you don't know they're G-cups, and he's just a giant.
Yeah.
I'd say my boss is a giant, so.
Yeah.
He's gonna split her like seasoned oak.
Maybe she's like Thumbelina. I don't know.
Maybe she's
Seasoned oak.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. You know, good try, good attempt by old 7Cs.
I want to see how big. If it's really good, if the censor blurb is big enough for me, then I'll enjoy it. If not, it's not worth it because he's not a giant.
I will say those muscles just
Yeah.
top notch.
Yep.
You are canceled for the night, Marg. You're objectifying men. I
No.
don't like it.
Oh.
Objectifying men is okay. You know that.
No.
Oh boy.
See, it's the other way around that we get canceled for.
Oh, there's another steamship.
Yes.
I can't
All right, Nick,
refuse S.
You want me to read it?
Yes, Nick. You
Go
got
for it.
sexy voice.
Hold on. Let me cleanse the palate.
Oh Lord.
Long one.
Yeah.
New license. I can't refuse S. A sizzling tale about a young woman learning the erotic arts from a handsome butler. Miku is in a bind. Her father has taken on too much debt, subjecting her family to so much work and stress. Now her mother has fallen ill. Miku is willing to do what it takes to help her family. I can't see you guys. So she offers to become a wealthy benefactor and mistress to raise the cash they need. Unfortunately, that alone isn't enough. The wealthy man has preference for women. Who doesn't? Who are
doesn't?
experienced in bed, and Miku is anything but. That's when the man's butler, Kamosho Shiro, steps in. The gorgeous but sharp-tongued Karamosho is blunt. He says that he's been sent to train Miku in the sexual arts. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Under his hot and heavy tutelage, can Miku become the experienced enough to inflame the desire of any man, including her teacher? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Sleaze.
Accurate.
Brought to you by
Yes.
7 Sleaze.
Oh,
Listen, have you seen Sailor Moon: The Seven Dragon Balls? Woo!
the man butler. That's weird.
That I thought I misread it, and I'm like, nope, I read that right.
That's a translation
Laura
thing.
Laura went and checked out some scans.
No, she didn't.
Oh,
She never
no.
reads.
I
such-
couldn't find any scans. Where did she find them?
Which one? For this one?
No, for the one before it.
Laura,
Oh.
send me the scans. I couldn't find it. Either one of these. English and what?
Laura,
no.
this is
Oh,
smut.
Laura.
You won't read that. Let's be honest. I'll read it before you and let you know.
She won't claim. She's.
Uh,
Well, another miss from 7Cs. So,
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not 7 seasons. It's Steam.
Bianca.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yeah, I
she
think
didn't
it
look
was
up the
all
scans,
Steam
just
ships
English
this time,
cover.
wasn't it?
oh, it was
I
all
think
Steam
so. They're
ships?
trying to like make up for lost time or something.
Revenge. Keradama-con. In the scandalous drama, a pair of twisted sisters vie for romance. I can't read. Vie for romance in this heated game of deception. Beautiful, charismatic. Mitsutakashu
Yeah, you killed
This
it.
is
has it all. She's got so much. In fact, she needs her more timid sister, Toshigiko. I don't fucking know. On dates, disguised as name, does not miss out on other things. But one such body swap backfires as whatever her name says, gets engaged. And what's her face asks what's her face to stand for her in the wedding planning meeting. And what's her face ends up falling into bed with the other girl's groom to be. Tired of playing second we're not reading it. Skip it. Next one.
Yeah, stop, Marty.
Yeah, we're
Try.
not doing this. Okay.
This seems hot.
God, it's all this
Oh,
is
it's
a
a light
Steam
novel.
ship.
Well, this is a light
Light
novel.
novel.
This
No.
was a book.
Oh
No.
God, give me to
Yeah,
read
we're-
it.
We can't read.
Okay.
Only in
Right.
small amounts.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need
in first
pictures.
steamship light novel ever, a delicious yet forbidden historical romance unfolds between a love-struck soldier and the king's concubine. One day, noblewoman Giselle is summoned to serve as the king's prize concubine. Alas, her heart belongs to another man, Wallace. Okay, I don't believe it. His name's Wallace.
Yeah.
Next one.
Yeah.
Sounds like bullshit.
Wallace lost me.
Oh, Lord.
Does Marcellus Wallace look like a bitch to you?
Okay, the other ones are the Sublime that Baz sent us.
Oh, so I didn't even realize Sublime was still. I don't even know what they do, man.
Just boys love.
I know I'm out of it. That's what I'm like.
Just boys love. That's all they do.
Not my bag, so
Yep,
Name
got
lost
my
me
thing.
too.
Any description on this?
If it's not Matic Volume 3, I don't care. Be careful if you click that link.
Ooh.
I know.
oh yeah,
You're
might
on
not
Twitter.
Careful,
All right,
man. Careful.
Wow, that's not even a ghost.
it's just called Daisy Jealousy. There's no description.
Oh.
It's got
Daisy.
pretty
Okay.
boys. Does it need more?
All
of a
right, someone go
description?
check the fan translations.
Not really.
Ready?
Pass.
Two boys fall in love. One doesn't realize he likes the other boy, and they fall in love, and they love each other, and they live happily ever after. Oh my god, it was so cute.
The end.
Next one.
Nailed it.
BBC Deluxe. What?
Big
BBC
black,
Deluxe. Wow.
Where?
big beautiful.
Oh
Wow.
God.
Come
Bleep.
dumpsters. Deluxe.
All right. Pink Heart
Pink
Jam.
Heart Jam.
It's another
Looks
one.
like Boys Love version of
What's with
Tokyo
these
Revenger.
titles?
Oh. Wait, go back. There's two images. One has a little description.
Oh,
It says
Okay.
a drunken dare turns into a college student's chance to confront his own sexuality by visiting
Oh,
a
there it
male
is.
brothel.
eh.
Okay.
Bro, you know, be so cool if you go to a male brothel. All right, bro, I'll bet you. And then I fell in love with a male hooker.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Oh
something.
gosh.
See, I've been waiting forever too, Kitty Cat. I agree with you. Maddox amazing. I'm not a Boys Love fan, but I loved it. It was great.
Available digital on. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, no, thank you on those.
Yeah.
You want any of those?
I'm
Oh, okay.
good.
She has a couple.
And you know
you
they're
have a
gonna
couple
build up
Sublime
those
volumes,
7C
right?
ones, and then it's just gonna be like, bleh.
I've given, but I just didn't really vibe with it.
Oh yeah, she tried Given. I think that's the only Sublime
Yeah.
we have, or we
Yeah.
had.
I think I tried Boys Happy Home, Black and White, and one other one, and they wasn't my thing.
I think I'm
Is
still trying to
is
get
Dick Fight
Sublime.
Island Sublime? Is that them?
Hold on. Let me see. I
Somebody
love
got
Dick
it.
Fight
Got that
Island.
one.
Is that is that one?
1 and 2.
Yeah, I must say. I think that one. It might have been, but I don't actually know who did that one.
It is. It is sublime. It is
It
too
is
hot
Sublime.
on the
That's
back,
right, yeah.
but it is
I
sublime.
do have volume 1 of that one.
Have
I've
you
never
read
read
it? It's
No, I
I
amazing.
haven't read it. I
Have you
flipped
watched
through
the
it.
video of me reading it? It is amazing.
Maybe I need to do that instead of read it myself. That's.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
I saw that video.
Well, yep. There's a lot of dicks in that one. That's for sure. I have.
They
flipped
are, but
through
you know what? I've never seen speed lines on a dick before, but it is amazing. They're girthy and just they look really nice. I mean,
Pretty intense.
male anatomy, beautifully drawn. I will give them
Oh.
that.
Oh no.
I
See-
should read it. Right. Let me go grab my copy.
All right, spoiler: they don't know the male
On stream.
G spot exists. Okay.
Go on.
Well, see, that's the thing. The last
Maybe
one to
don't.
climax becomes the king of the island, and it's not gay. It just asserts dominance, and it's even better with grandparents, children, everyone watching in stands like gladiator combat, and they have giant elephant-like things over their members.
Okay.
It's quality. It's a
What?
good-
Wow.
it's a good
Wow.
read. I bought it on a whim as a dare, and the content
And
was
you're
pretty
big-
good. I think it's
big
got
fan then,
12,000
okay.
hits.
Oh, we all read it in a group on stream. First person to blush.
Yeah, I'm out.
Oh, I won't blush. If you say giggle, then I'm out.
Giggle, yeah.
It wasn't
Oh,
bad. It was
boy.
all right.
Yeah, none of those titles were interesting.
First
That's
Yeah,
two,
like that
maybe
was
for
last
me.
week too.
I'll at least check out the first two on volume 1, maybe.
You're gonna try the
that
kinship
first
ones?
volume.
Oh,
Which one?
since Bianca's
We'll
not
try
here to
those
fight,
kinship ones.
webtoons
Yeah, I think I'll
are
try a couple of the
trash.
first ones.
Okay.
Just
Maybe.
gonna put guns in.
Okay.
Nope, nope.
Okay.
I'll stand by it. Most webtoons are trash, except the Romantic Killer. Pew, 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 pew.
I love it.
Is that a webtoon?
It was, I thought.
Yeah. Or
Yep.
or was it? Sure.
I think it was published online. I don't know if it's actually like a webtoon, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like is webtoons like a brand, right? Like it's an actual.
Mhm.
Well, I thought
Yeah, it is.
Webtoon was technically an
Yeah.
actual brand of people
Yeah.
back in the day when they couldn't break into comics and they had like horrible Tumblr art, and now it's something
Right.
totally different.
Yeah, it's definitely evolved over time.
Oh, people can come at me, but that's what it was like back in like, you know, the early, late 2010s.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Laura.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was gonna say I knew it was published online first, or it was like an online series. Romantic Killer was.
Well, I know
Yeah.
also a lot of
What?
mangakas also do like panels like daily on their Twitters too.
Oh.
Mhm.
Akiko Higashimura has a webtoon. It's called
Oh.
A Fake Affair. So
Mhm.
good.
Oh.
I
What?
hope that one gets printed.
Is it
Oh.
spicy?
So far from what I've read, no, but it's kind of like a comedy rom-com.
Yeah.
Comedy
Would I
rom-com.
like it?
It's
Because you know what I
rom-com.
like from my rom
Have you read any of her other works, Akiko?
Oh yeah, I love her.
Okay, yeah.
Me
Waifu has, yeah.
I'm in the middle of Princess Jellyfish.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's the only one I have not read from her. So
I like
I'm
the
enjoying it too.
Bianca,
yeah,
you haven't
Yeah.
seen
I
my
like the
floor.
anime. I watched the anime.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have
Wait
too
for-
much manga to get rid of. I can't
Oh.
read.
Yeah.
I don't
You
have time for
triggered Bianca.
webtoons.
This is Jellyfish. I'm waiting for that one to get on sale again on Amazon. Then I'll
Yeah.
jump on that one.
Dang. You really
You can read
offended
it
the
for
webtoon
free right
channel.
now on Comixology.
Do what?
You can read it for free on Comixology.
Oh, never mind.
Get it while it lasts.
Wait, Comixology's out. No.
Yeah,
They're
you can
done.
double check. It might not be there. It'll be
Wait.
Kindle instead, like it's always meant to be.
If we do a group read of Princess Jellyfish, do you think KY will sponsor us?
Huh?
The jelly?
Yes.
The KY
Oh,
jelly?
Wow.
They said no, but Smuckers was all up. Oh no.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
If not, we can always get Astroglide. Anyways,
Oh,
Wow.
Welcome to the craziness. guys.
everyone's second choice.
Okay, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid.
I've been told. I have no idea.
Ooh.
Wow, it's getting deep in here, guys.
Not really.
All right, so top fives.
Top 5. All right, Bo. So we're going to look at our top 5 characters we
Oh.
want with us in a zombie apocalypse. And Bo, you have your
Oh shoot, let me get this going.
you had a reboot before, so
You know, he has to.
ready.
I'm actually ready for once. I didn't scramble while we were doing this. I didn't take my nap. I don't have all day to stay at home with the kids. Okay.
Ah. All right, top 5 people who want with me in the zombie apocalypse, presented by Otakuntraining: Hoarder, Villain, House Husband. Okay, first one I would want is Yamato from Naruto. Dude can build structures in an instant. He can redirect water supplies, and also great fighter. So definitely a need if I were going to be in a zombie apocalypse.
Dang, that's a
You
thought-out
actually-
answer. Actually, that's a good one.
Thought about
Yeah.
it. That's cool.
Would have never thought of Yamato.
I love that character. So I'm done.
That's a really good. Mine are all who can kill them.
No,
I
they-
picked
they-
one
that didn't happen.
smart
Yeah.
person. Well, one person that can actually do something. So yeah.
Did you share your?
Oh, my next? Okay, I didn't know which
Yeah.
order we're going in. Oh, we go this way.
Clockwise.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah. All right, give me
Hi,
1 second.
guys. Canada manga girl.
Present slides.
Night,
Now,
Baz.
now slides are always an
Night,
option.
Baz.
Night,
Oh
Baz.
no, it's not a slide. Damn it! I hate how they always change this. See what happens when I skip a week. It's great.
I mean, I skipped a week too. I mean,
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, we have Cowgirl from Goblin Slayer. Besides her being voluptuous and gorgeous and kind of airheady, she can actually work on a farm. She knows how to work on a farm. She knows how to, do daily farm activities, and she can cook and clean, and she's not too bad on the eyes, and she can fight. Just saying.
And wear overalls.
yes.
She can also wear a dress too, and just panties and bra.
Nick, you didn't need to explain.
Yeah.
Very, that was very.
Oh.
And he knocked himself right out.
Yeah, we-
I don't think we validated him. I mean, he didn't feel.
So what about you guys? Do you have anything, Jerry and Waifu?
Yes, but we do not have a PowerPoint.
That's fine.
We could have, but I was like, I'm not gonna do a PowerPoint. So you just want us to reveal one of our 5? Is that the goal here?
Yes.
One at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we go around.
Waifu, did we feel comfortable? What did you want to say?
Okay, there's this one character in Delicious in Dungeon, the dwarf, Senji.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, is it Senji? I don't remember.
His
I
name.
literally just
Senji.
I don't remember.
The dwarf.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So he teaches them how to cook from the environment, basically. So I think he'd be very helpful. You know, he'd get a good sense of what's around us and be able to pick out good ingredients, make sure that they're not, like poisonous or anything. Maybe even the zombies are edible because they cook out of monsters, dungeon monsters in that manga. Soon to be anime.
Soon to be anime.
So that's kind of how I feel.
Dwarf.
Choice, thank you.
Yeah, dwarf's our first one.
The dwarf cook.
Yep. That was actually when I mentioned this to my wife. That was her first thing. She said, "Well, what about the guy from Delicious in Dungeon?" Like, it's like I was thinking about him.
That's exactly what my wife said when I asked her. Oh no!
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
You gotta take some risks in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Wait, Bo,
I mean, they were able to find. They were able to find ways to eat coins and swords. So definitely
there's endless possibilities.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm laughing as I'm reading Marg's messages.
Oh damn! Look at her.
Walking Dead.
Ooh.
Wow,
Nice.
I wonder which trash manga that's from.
Oh boy, here we go.
All right. So first pick.
Whoa,
Oscar.
that shocked me.
With of
Did
course.
she come with the
Unit
Ava?
2.
Does she get the unit with her? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With her unit 2. She's a confident badass. She gets the job done. She could probably wipe out like a majority of the zombies, and she doesn't give up. So it's a win-win.
Now, are we talking which OVAs or just the series itself or like the new OVAs? Because she became pretty badass later on too.
Yeah. I don't know. Any of them, she's pretty badass. So
I love me a redhead, so I agree.
Now, is it a foreshadow that she's winking right here?
I was gonna put like cons on here, and it was like bad eyesight because she gets an eye patch later on.
Yep.
But I was like, she's still she can get it done even with one eye. So
Wow.
Spoiler alert.
I like this choice.
And she comes with mommy and daddy issues too. Freak.
Yeah.
I love her. She's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I like her. She's confident. She knows what she wants.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right. I'm probably not as creative as you guys, but my first choice would be Zoro from One Piece because 3-sword style. He now uses Conqueror hockey. He could probably send those zombies flying. Slice them all up.
Yeah, I give Zoro the thumbs up.
Yeah. Figured. Somebody could chop them up and you can get through the crowd. All right.
I am ready. All right. Senku.
Oh, that's a good one.
Number 2, he can possibly rebuild society. He'll be able to use the shelter and he'll be protected. So he'll also possibly figure out some kind of cure for the zombie disease, and most likely repair any found tech or develop something new.
Damn,
that's solid.
One. That's one I wish I thought of now that I think about it.
I know, me too.
Like I said, I spent a lot of time thinking about
this.
Yeah,
you were really deep in body. I said, damn, he said Yamato and Senku. He's really trying to do this thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I wish I picked Willy Wonka now.
I also thought about if they would work well together.
I'm just going straight down the list now. I don't care. No particular order.
Yeah, mine's not in either.
Yes.
I shared. A la carte.
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh.
I mean, sure, sunlight will kill him. Other than that, He's a badass. He can shoot guns. He can wield blades. He can morph into giant monsters, and he's immortal. I mean, come on.
Is his head on his body or no?
Yeah, but
It is.
he's missed. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's leaning back.
Okay.
I've watched him get blown apart, ripped to shreds, and he just melts right back. He can also turn into giant dog heads and devour people. You've never read or seen Hellsing?
No.
Oh, it's badass. You'd love it.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, it was her number 6.
So good.
Yeah. I couldn't fit them all in the top 5.
Couldn't fit them all.
All right, what's your next one, guys?
Okay. I decided to go. Our second one is someone who's dealt with a zombie apocalypse before. I had to go with the best girl from High School of the Dead, Sayako Busujima. Here I pulled up a picture. Pretty much same reason why I carry with the swords. She also is a badass with a sword, so that kind of helps. It's kind of like, but she's also really nice to look at. So there's a lot going on there. So yeah, easy pick. She survived before. She knows her way around zombies. I think she's got to join the squad. So we're bringing her along.
Yeah,
excellent choice.
That's the one I thought about, but I was like, I can't. Can I? Like,
at least you guys, you realize the fact that after you run out of bullets, what are you going to do? Beat them to death with a gun? At least the sword cuts in half, and you can chop wood after later.
Reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, multi-purpose tool.
And Zoro has done that in the anime. All right, so Marg is up.
Oh, I don't remember which one was next.
Just go to the next one. Doesn't
Oh,
matter.
Denji.
Oh,
There we
Denji.
go.
I mean,
Oh, wow, yeah.
You can break down trees
Non-stop.
for wood if you need.
He's killed
fire.
hordes of zombies already.
Exactly. You take enemies down. He's loyal like a dog, so he's not going to betray you and join some other team. And he'll work for food. So
I work harder for boobs or a kiss.
that's true. I mean, we've got Oscar, so they might get along.
And that zombie blood will just keep on. That's a power source for him, so they'll just keep on going.
And
Exactly.
Denji also cannot get infected, which is really nice. I should have thought of that, but I've used Denji too many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, Denji will do good.
Yeah.
Go.
All right, my next one. Vass from
Oh,
Trigun.
that's good.
It's cute. You only have to worry about him going a little crazy once in a while. But you know what? He could be a great distraction too if you're trying to get away.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's fun. He's friendly. He'll keep you entertained, and he can shoot
Exactly.
a gun.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh gosh.
So yeah, that's my next one.
All right, ready whenever you are.
Let's see how well thought out this next one is. Oh my god.
All right, from campfire cooking.
Did you
Campfire.
just Google survival anime?
No, I'm actually watching this one, buddy. My buddy put me onto this one. I'm actually up to date with this one. I absolutely love it. It's a anime called Campfire Cooking in Another World.
I have an
Main
alternate
character.
opinion about the show.
It's not like top tier or anything. It's kind of something you kind of turn your brain off and watch.
Oh yeah,
It's-
if you just want an isekai, yeah, go for
Yeah.
it. But
this one I love his ability online grocery store. Basically, he can basically pull up a website and basically order anything he wants and put in coins, and it all comes out like a Amazon box delivery.
Sweet.
Yeah, so you have that in the zombie apocalypse. You almost practically never run out of food, and he has access to, I would say, basically a target. If you were to kind of determine the limits of what he can get to, think of what he can get at a target.
I
Depends
mean,
on
he'll
what
keep you
state
fed.
you're
He'll
in.
keep you fed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he's great fighter or anything, but with Yamato right now, I mean that's plenty for right now.
Right.
I'm seeing food as a theme in your
Yeah,
He
no one,
really
no one's
actually
gonna go
thought
hungry.
about this,
Daddy?
but I call bullshit that he Googled these like survival animes.
Ask me
He
anything
might have, he
about the
might
show.
Yep.
That's it.
Already shared mine.
All right. You guys are up next.
Oh, we're right here. Oh shoot.
Oh.
No. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Yeah, I already
Or,
shared
no,
mine.
no, Nick.
Yeah, me.
Nick, sorry.
Are you day drunk?
I was like, oh.
No, more like tired.
Uh,
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thorkel.
Yeah, I can see it.
The dude is just a walking tank. He's a giant monster, and he can't be killed. Like, he's gotten his eye ripped out. He's gotten his body stabbed so many times.
Yeah, I'm not
He just-
convinced he's human, dude.
Yeah. And he just likes killing. So, I mean, perfect job for him. Just go kill those zombies. And he'd be happy to do it. Just feed him a little and give him some booze. He's happy.
Right.
See that trunk right there?
Yeah. Plain and simple. Thorkel from Vinland Saga.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
That I'm still reading
Right.
Vinland Saga, so it's
My
fresh in my mind.
apologies. Now you're up, Sherry.
Yes.
I love Vinland Saga. Well, Guts from Berserk. Need I say more?
We're taking Guts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be our tank. I
Yeah.
think.
Mhm.
Big sword.
Range.
Good at killing undead.
Yeah.
Nice to look at.
Yeah. Also attractive for some reason.
Berserker
Okay.
armor.
Berserker armor.
Oh.
It's ready to
Yeah,
survive demons.
Mhm.
Nice one.
Alright.
Marjorie, are you ready?
I am.
Good.
Oh, good night, Laura.
Night, Laura. Feel better.
Night,
Happy
Laura.
birthday
Yeah,
again.
birthday.
Ooh. Yeah.
I didn't think of him.
I didn't think of him. That's a good.
Speaking
That's
of
a good one.
food,
Mhm.
he's a great cook. He's got a food truck. He knows the land. He's ex-military, and he's good at finding like food resources out in a kind of wasteland kind of area, anyways. And dude, man, can cook some bacon. So
Mhm.
He's
I
got a whole
mean-
song.
need I say more? Yeah,
Yep. I love this series. It's so sad we only get to get one more of it.
I know.
I
It's
know.
so good. So
I think it's
Crazy
on my
Food
next
Truck
haul.
is the manga, if anyone doesn't
All
know.
right, my next one is I'm kind of like the same with Nick. It's a la carte.
Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
Because worst comes to worst too. If you're out of options, he can make you a vampire.
Right.
Only if you're a virgin. If not, you're SOL.
I don't
remember
know. I don't think that cop was.
Sarah's Victoria. He's like, you a virgin yet? Do you want to live? Yes, I want to live. Okay, cool. And just shoots her. Shoots through the guy, and then he just embraces her. And it's an amazing series.
But yeah, the zombies don't stand a chance against Alucard.
All right.
All right,
Ready
Oh, you
when
ready?
you are. Yep.
it's
All
food,
right.
right? No.
The spider.
Kumiko.
Oh Lord.
I wanna hear why.
So I'm a spider. So what? Well, first off, parallel minds. She's able to, I would say, separate her consciousness into 4 different minds that can basically branch off into their own and put them in their own bodies. So you got that, and she's a powerhouse. She's a great fighter, and basically can create her own little army and spider army. So you'd have multiple different. As far as alarms go, you'd be able to cover your entire base and be alerted if you like say an oncoming horde was coming. Something like
Could
that.
she put her mind in like zombie brains? Like, could she do that?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm also curious.
I think I'm trying to think back to what I read, and I think she could.
What is she,
Yeah.
like a hive mind type of thing?
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
and then she would lead
it was
them
hi-
away.
yeah.
Or
No, it was hive
possession?
mind. Yeah, only spiders. She could only move back up towards someone in her chain or whatever. Oh no.
Rethinking life now. I see.
No.
But yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, since Jerry and his wife picked it, this is mine, which pairs beautifully.
Is it also Guts? No.
No, actually, it isn't. Skull Knight.
Oh, but
Ah.
in the same zone. I got you.
Yeah, Skull Knight's
Oh.
badass. He's not immortal, but he's fought a ton of demons. He can fight Zod. He can fight Griffith. He could just slaughter anything, and he's pretty cool. Just
Yeah.
saying.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I mean,
I respect.
I liked him enough to put him on my body, so I mean, I guess I give him some props. And he's just
Go for it.
badass. All right, so that's me.
All right.
Cool.
For ours, I was stuck between. This is my fail-safe plan. Okay.
Okay.
I'm bringing Vegeta with me, and it's
Ooh.
just in case everything just goes to crap, and we have to just get rid of the planet. We just have to get out of there. So Vegeta's along for the ride. But also, if you pick, it's specifically got to be Dragon Ball Super Vegeta because he's kind of a hard ass in the original, but like in Super, he's like just a friendly dad. You know, he just has good vibes. He's much more, you know, he's chilled out by Super. So it's got to be Dragon Ball Super Vegeta, or else he might pop off and do something crazy. But I'm gonna take Vegeta because he's my favorite.
I take Barris.
I would love to see him just Gallic gun, you know, blast zombies with a Gallic gun. So, you know, it's whatever.
Nice. All right, Mark.
All right. Let's see. Inuyashiki.
Oh.
He's literally a machine. So, you know.
Not gonna eat the food.
Huh?
Yeah,
he's not gonna eat the food. He's not gonna deplete our food resources. He fights for good. He's an old man, so he can impart wisdom upon the group. And he's a protector of Earth. So, you know, the zombies are threatening, and, you know, he's going to wipe them out, along with Asuka.
I like your eclectic mix of people. It's amazing.
Yeah, right?
It's something.
It's different.
I tried to pick different people.
Right.
Yeah.
My next one, Gojo.
Oh.
Silver-haired daddy.
Badass, you know, using his magic. I mean, he is OP out of all the characters in there. Yeah, it would be like a walk in the park for him. Definitely that one.
All right.
He's the one that ate the finger too, isn't he?
No.
No? Oh, other guy.
You gotta go read Jay.
He's the mentor to the kid.
Oh, okay. I get them mixed up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They look the same. It's okay.
Yeah.
Sending some JJK your way.
All right.
I'm colorblind.
So my number 5 is Hild from Vinland
Oh,
Saga.
wow. Okay.
Oh.
Huntress, weapon developer, and scavenger. So I think she would work well with the team. And plus, I would say she's nice to look at, in my opinion, as well.
Huh. We gonna meet her in this season of the anime or not?
No.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be strictly farmland.
Yeah,
But one of my favorite characters.
It seems like volumes 5 and 6 were farmland, and that's pretty much as far as we're gonna go.
You think it's all getting? Dang, man, I need more than that. What the?
It's
heck?
still pretty good though. Like just
Oh,
wait
I
until
love
all
it. I've only watched the anime. I don't read the manga. So
Okay, so wait until stuff pops off later. You're like, God damn, okay.
I'm having a great time with this season of the anime. Honestly,
Isn't it weird that Thorfinn just wants to be just so docile and not kill now instead of being a murder machine? It's like, oh, this is sweet.
I'm kind of here for it. I think it's very deep. It's just really, I'm loving it. I'm loving it more than I expected to because I knew it was slower in this season. I'm having a good time with it though.
Yeah, everyone gave farmlands like kind of a bad name, but I liked it. It slows down because the first 4 or 5 volumes, it's so fast paced and it's really good, and then it kind of slows down. It's like, all right, take a step with me. He's got to actually develop. You got to work his new mindset, and you can't just like flip a switch. He's like that,
and just him as a slave really humbled him and mellowed him out.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's very interesting. I've had a good time with this season so far, though.
That's all I got. That's my team.
Ready, Nick?
I already shared it. We're ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
D from Vampire Hunter D.
Oh.
He's a Dampier, so he does not get stuck with, he can't be in the day or light. And he also has that cute little, I can't think of his name on his hand. The hand that can eat and do anything. Oh, what the hell's his thing in his hand? I can't.
Oh.
What's his name?
I need to read it.
Yeah, right. Parasite.
Am I the only one that read and watched
this crew?
Vampire Hunter D?
No, I know who you're talking
Everyone
about.
nod and smile.
Yeah.
I watched the old anime film when I was really young. And
Yeah.
that's all
But
I
yeah,
have.
the light
That's my
novels are
entire
really good
knowledge
too.
of it.
But he's a badass. He's pretty much immortal. He's super strong. He's the son of Dracula, and he's just immortal and he's badass and will just lop everything. And he has a heart of gold too. He's a sweetheart. And he's pretty. Men and women both like because he's so pretty. That's it.
Okay. We also wanted to bring someone who could be immortal. So we're going to take Brook from One Piece with us because not only is he immortal, he also fights with a sword, which we kind of have a thing going, a lot of sword fighters on our team.
Yeah.
But I assume he's also zombie proof, at least based off Thriller Bark. I'm assuming yes. So, normal zombies, it's probably about the same thing. So we're taking Brooke, and he'd be entertaining because he play music for us. So keep us
Nice.
entertained. Mm-hmm.
Wow, Brooke.
Vibes.
I'm showing vibes.
All right.
All right. Any guesses as to who this might be?
I'm guessing. Hold on. It's gonna
Totally
be
wrong.
someone out of Yona of the Dawn. Yes.
I was actually going with Zom 100, but okay.
Yeah, no one from Zom 100, I feel like, knows what they're doing. But
They're trying their best. They're
come
trying their best.
on. I mean, he could take out hordes with like one swing. He can survive in the wild. He can teach us all how to fight and kill these zombies. And I mean, he's good looking, so we've got to repopulate the planet if need be. Just saying.
I can't repopulate with other men. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm a woman. Oh, yeah.
Can't you?
I mean, we could try, but I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah, you just get another Dick Fight Island.
It's not my thing, but hey, who am I to judge?
Oh, goodness. All right.
That's my
My
team.
last one is pretty much going to be the same as Jerry and his wife's. It is definitely
Gutsu.
Guts.
I almost picked Guts as well, but I picked Guts so many times.
I was like, do I need to explain? I mean, if you've read the story, the dude is like on the run from demons all the time. So
Right.
it's like zombie apocalypse. I lived this,
So happy you start reading it. How far along are you now?
I finished 2. I have to just pick up 3. I'm trying to get the
boy,
bundles.
You are right in the thick of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's boy.
It's
That's
been a
great.
while. I read it when it like early 2000s,
Mhm.
and then
And you got
I
the
decided
Dark
to
Horse
reread it.
editions.
yes.
I
Those are
love the
so much
smell of the
nicer.
No,
paper.
that's the same. It's crazy because I remember watching the 90s anime way back in the day, and I don't, I watched it when I was way too young to have watched it. Honestly, just truth.
Yeah.
And I just don't have a great memory of it. So finally, when we kind of got deep into it, we picked up the big ones. Starting from the beginning, it was just such a good experience. I mean, Berserk is one of those series that, even though it's hyped up, like I feel like once you start for real reading it, even if it's a little dark and it can be a little bit what's the word, maybe gratuitous,
Problematic.
despite that, it doesn't take away from just how powerfully written it is. It's honestly such
Yeah.
a great
Yes.
great story.
It's really
It's a
well written.
tragic
Very
love
awesome.
story, is what it is.
Truly.
Guts gets fucked over time and time and time again, and still pushes
Mhm.
through and just wants to love Casca and save her. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Are you caught up with the current arc or no?
No, so I've only read through the end of the Conviction arc.
Okay.
I think it's volume 7 of the big ones. And then
Yep.
Wife, what did you read through?
10.
Yeah, she's through 10 of the
Yeah.
deluxe ones. So I kind of took a break after I read through Conviction, but still.
I won't
It's
spoil it,
just
but
very
like
good.
what they're doing in Elfheim,
Oh yeah.
it's pretty good. I like it.
You're talking about the new stuff, like
Yes,
post-
the new
okay,
stuff
yeah.
that comes out like once a month or every other month. Yeah,
Right,
it's been
gotcha.
pretty good.
I'm very curious. I'm definitely curious how they picked it up after Mira. I mean, I'm sure that the old boy, the dude that wrote Holy Land, I can't even think of his name. I'm sure he's doing what he can to give justice to his friend. So I hope
Oh,
that the
yeah.
story
The
continues
artwork's
forward.
not 100% the same, but it's still on
Right.
that same par, and it looks good, and it makes sense with the story because where they left off, you've been like, okay, they could end it here, or
Right.
and they went and you're like, yay! Oh, thanks, Griffith. You ruined
Yeah.
everything again, you asshole.
Dang. I wonder. I really wonder what they're going to do with the Berserk Deluxes, because 13 is the last 3 volumes.
Yeah.
So technically, when they do 14, there's only 2 volumes out for that one. I wonder if they'll like cap it and call it sort of the Mira edition, and then do another one when they eventually have 3 volumes of everything. I don't know. I'm curious what they'll do.
I think they'll
Yeah.
probably just do like the Tankobon style for now, where like they do
Right.
41, like 42, 43, and when they get enough, they'll jam it into one. Or they
That's
could
possible.
cheap us out and do like a thin one, but
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 14 would be like a thinner one, but I don't know what they'll do. We'll
Or
see.
combination art.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like art.
Yeah.
They'll make it like the size with. Oh, here's some art you haven't seen before.
Yeah.
And here's the letters of the notes.
That'd be
If they would show that, that'd be pretty cool.
Because we get. I think 13's like about to come out, right? I think it's maybe in March or something. Like that.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, I think it's coming up real quick. So at that point, yeah, they won't have 3 more volumes for 14 yet. So I don't know. But then
Good.
Beautiful.
Somebody said, why didn't anybody pick Zombie Devil, Saitama, or Sanji?
Zombie, yeah.
Zombie Devil was a
Saitama-
bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want him on my team.
Got killed real quick.
Can we not?
And
I
he'll
would
just
be
turn you into a
okay
zombie
with
too.
Saitama. Saitama would be funny, and he does hit people. So
You know who I was thinking about, but I figured most people wouldn't understand. I kind of want to do Gabimaru from Mental Blank, Hell's Paradise.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
I don't know that one.
I
Just
see
wait for
it.
Yeah, he's badass and he's
Yeah.
pretty much unkillable. So
Yeah.
I can see it. Did you ever read that?
Yeah, I was gonna throw in what's her name from Snow White with red hair, herbalist and
Oh,
practically doctor.
you're Yuki. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Tsurugi. Waiting by that one.
Be a good one.
Or Black Butler. There you go.
That's a good one too. I keep forgetting about Black Butler.
never read it. Wow, this is pretty streamlined for once. I liked it. We got everything done.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I wasn't grouchy tonight without sleep.
Yeah, that was great. No strays were tossed. No
Yeah.
one was getting flatlined. Perfect. You guys did a great job.
Well, I did drop once clicking the wrong box again, but that happens every stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
All that
Magic.
stuff was plans, man. We got shit. No. No, that was an interesting stream. But
Well, do you guys have a series you're most excited for coming out in English soon? Is there something each of you? Because I'm curious.
oh, what was that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, hey, I'm here. I might as well have something out.
Actually, there is one. It's going to be my next haul. It's the Invisible Man and what's her name?
Mhm.
I can't remember the full title, but it's basically the same person.
Oh,
that's
yes.
doing. Yeah, you remember we're
Yeah.
talking about this, where you
was
basically
Seven
have the
Seas.
Invisible Man, and I guess he asks out his assistant, and she's apparently blind, so you have a little romance between a blind girl and a invisible man. So I was like, this is pretty interesting.
Well, that sounds kind of cool. I hadn't
Homunculus.
heard that.
Yeah, I was about to say
Oh,
homunculus.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot they were doing the homunculus.
Yeah.
7C's doing that, right? Is it?
Yes,
Ah,
Seven Seas.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it?
I think I'm thinking 7C's, but those are going to be sick. I don't think we've gotten any. Is that author's stuff ever been translated? I don't think we have official editions of any of his work, because he also did Ichiro the Killer, I believe, or Ichi
the Killer? Oh,
Yeah.
I love that.
I think it's the same author.
7 C's, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is good. That'll be exciting. I'm definitely going to pick that up.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about that.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one from Dark Horse with the French Revolution?
Oh, Innocent. Oh, I'm so
Yeah,
excited
Innocent.
for Innocent. Oh,
Yeah.
What's that one?
yes. That's going to be clean. I hope those look nice. I'm really excited for what they do with that.
Oh,
Man,
The
oh,
art looks really just phenomenal in that.
gorgeous. I read a couple chapters of it online. I think I read maybe the first 2 volumes of it online, and it is. I'm excited for the official editions because they're gonna be awesome.
I'm debating whether or not to double dip on the Vinland Saga omnibuses.
Yeah.
Depends
You're
on
doing
what they look like.
omnis?
Anthony, I have no intention of ever
The
touching
leather bound ones.
that vending machine
What?
series.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
Are they
no.
really? Are they doing that? Well, no. The $20 you spend, you get anywhere from 400 to 500 pages. It's nice quality, and for $20, it's not bad. Now, is
the leather
Kodansha
bounds
doing
are
a
gonna
leather
be
bound?
3-in-1s, I think, right? Instead of the 2-in-1.
To be
Yeah,
doing
it
ones.
needs to be bigger.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Bigger. Yeah.
I'm curious to see what it looks like in person first, because
Yeah.
I
There's no
don't know what to
pictures.
expect. I don't know what to expect.
Ooh,
But
goodbye
we already
ear.
have all of the current 2-in-1, the hardcovers of Vinland Saga. So I don't know if we'll
Yeah.
upgrade or not. Oh yeah, I saw Anthony's comment. He can.
Yeah.
He knows I have I just actively dislike isekai as a genre. I just can't,
Yeah.
for the life of me, get myself to enjoy
Wow,
And
I
isekai
thought Jerry
series
was cool until 2 minutes ago.
the obscurity of them continues to just blow my mind. And I don't want to read about a guy who becomes a vending machine.
Oh, come on. The
oh, yeah.
stupider and funner it is, the more fun you have with it. Like, I love Isekai. It's such trash. Like, the best one you should read is Exo Drive. I was whatever it is. Basically, they just start out with two kids fighting, like, like Yu-Gi-Oh style, and a truck just hits them to kill them, and they get transported to another world with people. Yep, Exo Drive.
Exo Drive.
You're
so
basically
good.
speed running isekais.
Yeah, it's so good.
So you're basically isekaiing. There's a whole tournament. You're basically trying to speed run a world, and whoever saves the world is the winner of this tournament. Everybody in the Coliseum kind of watches you grow up and defeat everything, and you get three abilities that you can take with you, and it's kind of
like a USB drive.
Yeah, it's basically kind of a Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
This is doing the most.
It's good. It's stupid. If you want stupid fun, like, think of Chainsaw Man, but with an isekai, just like stupid over the top. It was serious up until the end of volume 1, and he's like, "Yeah, my second ability, harem," and you're like, "Okay."
It's it's stupid. Like we look at some of the like isekais, you can't take them seriously.
I will say, I recently read the first volume of Reincarnated as a Slime, and I know the series is pretty well loved by isekai fans. So I said, okay, maybe I'll give it a shot. Give it a go. I did not find it. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was actually okay. It was probably I was fairly entertained by it.
And I thought it was
a nice shift from general. I just feel like it did a little bit more world building that I actually kind of liked. That I thought, oh, okay, this is kind of a nice little world. I think that a lot of times I just feel like with isekai, they forego the world building in favor of just sort of like giving you a generic nothingness world. And I think for me that, I'm someone who gets into the lore, the world of the series that I'm into. And, when you're a fan, like I'm a big One Piece fan, and, One Piece is just the peak of being able to build out this elaborate, intimate world. So it's very tough to read an isekai and just know like, oh, they're just in a video game again. Some nondescript video game where all the characters just run together in your head. And it's like, I just can't do this anymore. But Slime, I kind of liked it. I think I want to read some more. I'm going to at least give it a couple more volumes and see how I feel about it.
I enjoyed it for the first season.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry just described every manhwa I read that's actually.
Oh, yeah.
This manhwa's dog shit for the most part.
Also known as
everything's video game interface.
Yeah, I can't with those. They're so hard for me to like enjoy, which is maybe because I'm just not a gamer type person. So I think for people who are really into video games, it's like their kind of thing. But for me, I don't really dig it. It just doesn't work for me. But I don't know.
I would try to defend it, but after this 5th volume, I was like, I feel like it's getting kind of stale. So I'm waiting to see what volume 6 is going to be like.
Okay.
Like if they're gonna go for the video game kind of world, I'd rather them try to do like a Nintendo, like do some kind of video like manga with that,
right?
Like Nintendo kind of theme.
That'd be cool.
Like Scott Pilgrim.
Like Scott Pilgrim? Like Scott Pilgrim? No.
Yeah.
You know what you may like? Time Stop Hero is really good too.
Doesn't he just freeze time and like touch girls or something?
Yeah, but it's also like really cute and fun.
I was like, I'm pretty sure he just freezes time and like takes people's underwear or something. I don't know about this.
It's fun.
Yes.
Okay.
He's like, it's sweet, it's cute.
We did watch the first season of Mushoku Tensei, and I actually think we both enjoyed it for the most part. Unfortunately, the lead character,
Rudius?
Whatever. Despite that, the rest of the world around him is pretty well done, and I think that's the part that's actually kind of a good time for that season. But we didn't watch the second. We watched like the first half of season 1, but not the second half of season 1 because I know they broke it up or whatever. But yeah, I kind of had a good time with that one. I didn't hate it either. But we'll see if we'll go back.
Yeah, this next season they're gonna skip over a lot. I just know.
Yeah, I think you can't put some of that in the anime. Like I'm on the 14th light novel. Did you finish it, Bo?
Yeah, you're on 14. I'm on like 21 or 22. So.
Ooh,
I've been listening to driving to work and doing stuff. So.
Oh, and then the way I was listening to these things have been pulled from YouTube. So
they're not on. They're not on anymore.
What?
Yeah, what's Shishima? What is that? The place that the people that keep on.
Were you listening to like an audiobook?
Yeah. They were basically typing them out, translating and typing them out, and then having the voice generator kind of read them to you.
And get used to it after a while.
The future is crazy, bro.
Yes.
Yo, what? They had a.
Yeah, so they were posting it on YouTube. I was listening to them, and it was easy. Just when you're working, when you're driving, you can just get through these things really easily.
Yeah,
That's why everybody talks about light novels reading. I'm like, no, I can't. I've tried. I can't remember what series it was, but I bought the whole series and tried reading a few of them. It's like this takes too much time.
Monogatari, just like that.
Oh,
There you go, both. There's your business idea. Get Nick to like narrate it.
In this world of words I can't pronounce.
We'll hire Bianca to be
Shueisha,
the pronunciation
right?
specialist.
Shueisha.
was copyright striking these things, so
Don't leave money on the table. We go after YouTubers and take their monetization money and pork them.
I don't even get monetization.
I know, like
do it as a pet project. Well, we want your house anyways. There's a lien on it.
Oh, Lord. Oh,
It's got
Lord.
dark.
Oh my god, Nick. All right. Well, I want to remind everybody in the chat, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Anybody have anything coming up soon on their channel they want to talk about? I know some of us talked about it in the beginning.
I'll have a video this month at some point. I don't know. My like 14 volumes. That's right. It's under 20 or 50 or 60. I think I got less than 20 volumes this month. Well, last month. This month I bought in 8. Willpower is strong.
Hold on, I gotta look for this because I didn't see my January video for you. Where is it?
I haven't posted one
Must
yet.
be January.
Waifu and I, we are officially, we've been on hiatus for about 2 months because life happens. But we have 3 videos coming up on our channel. So
Nice.
every half price books in Houston in one day. That's already been filmed and it should be out this week.
Nice.
I pretty major haul while I was out there, by the way. So really good stuff. So found some good stuff. We also have, and this is just because Waifu and I feel like at this point we're addicted to just one-upping ourselves. We probably have the biggest haul we've ever done. It should be probably well over 200 volumes. So we have that sitting and ready as well. So we have that coming. And then thirdly, I'm trying something new. We don't do a lot of discussion content on our channel. We usually do hauls, shopping. That's kind of our thing. But I read the first volume of 23 different manga to celebrate 2023. So we're going to do a first impressions of 23 manga, rapid fire in one video. So I'm excited to debut a little bit of that. Discussion content doesn't always do as well on our channel. We're more of a shopping channel, to be honest. But we want to do a little bit of it here and there for people who like it. So gonna give some first impressions on 23 volumes to celebrate 2023. So
Awesome.
Yes,
That's awesome. I like it.
That's cool.
And also, if people are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I will be doing a live panel at Waifu Expo here in Dallas.
Nice.
Nice.
It's gonna be Saturday, March, Lord Jesus Christ, March 5th, 4th, March 4th, Saturday, March 4th at Waifu Expo. It is an 18+ convention. You have to be 18 or older to get in. So it's a, yeah, I know, right? So me and my brother and my best friend, we do a podcast called the Uncensored Anime Podcast. We'll be doing a live showing of the podcast. So when we do the podcast live, we bring up people from the audience to talk about their anime origin stories, to talk about their best hot takes, and then to have discussion with the audience live. So it's a really fun time. And we've done it now twice before. And additionally, our last live panel that we did at Ecchi Expo last December, I should be hopefully editing that and putting it up on our channel soon as our episode 69 special.
Nice.
So yeah, I know, right? Nice. So that is in the barrel. So yes, Anthony heard about me snatching the gaunts out of David's hands. I plead the fifth. I didn't steal nothing. Stolen. So yeah, things happen, but I did get some Gantz volumes while I was in Houston, so which is nice. The singles, I've been trying to piece together the singles. I'm not, we're making good progress, but we'll see if I ever get them. I have read the whole series, and it's probably in my top 10 of all time. But
oh wow,
incredible! Oh, Gantz, if you guys haven't read it, oh my god,
it's
right.
Good.
Yeah, it's
I finished volume 5.
Exemplified. It is, I mean, truly just insane. And the final arc is one of the most insane final arcs I've ever read. So
it took a turn.
Yeah, yes, it is. God, just one of the craziest experiences I've had reading manga. Just a great series. But,
I don't know. Did you finish Gigant? I didn't see it going there.
Oh, I finished that one too.
I did not. I hated it,
but I think people didn't like it.
I was all about it, and I hated it.
I was about to say.
I have
Nick over there.
It's like I genuinely had a good time reading it.
Oh, it was great.
Even if it's pretty much hot garbage, you know what I mean?
It is,
like,
but it's good.
There's nothing about it that made me upset. I finished. I said, you know what? I feel like volume 8 or 9, one of those volumes.
That's when it gets wacky.
There was no words. It was like I feel like I was just flipping. I was like, oh, this is just giant naked lady fighting kaijus for an entire book.
That's all you need. That was, I think, volume 8. Yeah, because after...
I think it was 8. Yeah, volume 8 was just. I literally picked it up and I was like, oh, this is and I was like, oh, cool, okay, sweet, finish that. You know, I was like, but I love everything Hiryo Oku touches. Honestly, I think he's genius.
Yeah. Oh, a suggestion for you for the panel for waifu. You should get someone to bring up a waifu pillow for you guys all to sign it, and then give them a cool gift.
Oh, that'd be dope. If someone has one on hand, that would be awesome.
Yeah, just be like, does anybody have a waifu pillow? And be like,
at our last panel, since we were allowed to be 18+, we actually asked the crowd to give live hentai suggestions.
Nice.
So we had people come up and confess their favorite hentais. And it really took a turn, and some very strange stuff got brought up. That's all I'm saying. And the amount of people in the audience that were like for it, they were like, that's my favorite hentai. You know, I was like, whew, I had to take a step back. I was like,
y'all need Jesus.
What are we doing here? But we're really excited to do it again. And this convention we're doing it at Waifu Expo. It's its first time. It's a brand new convention. They're here in Dallas. They haven't done an 18+ convention here in Dallas before, so we're really excited to see what happens. Might be, depending on how it goes. We're really excited. We did Ecchi Expo the last 2 years, and that's
how is that fun?
Convention towards Austin, and honestly, we had a good time both times. Really, I mean, you can buy a lot of faku while you're there if anyone's a fan.
Only the culture know what that is.
Yeah,
not that I would know.
I know, right? If anyone is into that, it is there. But we had a good time, really great costumes, and just really great people. We met some good people there, and like I said, the panel went so well. We had a really nice group turnout, and we're excited to see if we can replicate that here. We've applied to present a couple more panels here in Dallas. We have a couple big conventions here in Dallas, so we're kind of working through and hoping we do a couple more of those live shows. It's been really fun to just sort of get out and talk to people about anime and learn more about people in the community that like it. So it's been really dope.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing the Lord's work.
now I can convince Chasey Poo to come out and hang out with me anymore. He's always so busy working. He never wants to come hang out with me.
He's busy being an adult and streaming.
I know, right? How dare he? He's making literally content every day. What a punk.
I'd want to unalive myself if I did that every day. I don't think I could.
He's a beast. I mean, Chase is a beast when it comes to that. You know, between his new channel where he's now reading manga on his new channel, and between his main channel and then his Twitch streams, I mean, he really is. He's all over the place. So one of the goats, truly. Still pumping it out.
And he keeps it fresh. It's not like the same BS over and over. Like, he does different things and actually interacts with the community, and that's what I think he's pretty good. Like, I remember when I was getting back into manga before I actually started, and I just saw a video with this kid, and he's like, I spent my stimmy check on manga, and I'm like, what? Who the hell is this dude?
That's literally.
And then I was hooked. I was like,
from that video.
I was like, who the fuck is this dude? He's crazy as shit. All right, I'm down for it.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. But no, if I want to convince him. He never likes to go shopping no more because he's always just buying his stuff online and right stuff and whatnot. So he keeps to himself.
He's worried about being swarmed in, like a Barnes and Noble or, Book Off or Half Price books.
I saw that Twitter post, man.
Even when he was smaller, when we would go out and about, we almost always had someone recognize him while we were out, honestly. And it makes sense because we would circulate the areas where people would, like we would be manga shopping. So obviously more likely someone who's manga shopping would know who he is. But yeah, it's always fun. It's a good time. It's a real good time.
Yeah, we'll have to have him back on again, and maybe next
He
time
will
we'll
never come
pick a
on
topic.
again.
Bring him on at the same, bring him on at the same time as me, and you can just let me and him. We can just fight it out because
There you go. There you
he's
go.
been slandering my favorite series recently, and I'm.
Oh,
Yes.
What series?
He's been slandering Yu Yu Hakusho, and I'm gonna come to
Yu Yu
slut.
Hakusho's not
Honestly,
bad.
if he's not careful, I'm gonna show
He
him.
has a thread.
he does.
If he can
I saw
slander
that on
Yu Yu
Twitter.
Hakusho like that, I swear to God.
Shoot.
That's wild.
Oh shoot! I need to finish collecting that too.
Well, they
Bo
all
got him pretty
reprint.
good though.
They all reprint.
Yes,
You better grab
yes.
them. You better grab them. Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right.
Mark.
I think this
Oh.
is an enjoyable episode. Marg, are you spacing out or are you shopping?
No, I'm just
Shut-
listening.
Okay.
I got a reading log coming up, which is still at the film. I don't have anything coming up this Friday because I'm a slacker and I caught up on a bunch of series that I wanted to. So yeah,
Let's be honest. Your husband's
Um,
coming home, so you guys spend quality time with him.
that's
Yeah.
right. And let's see, my February haul. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be like 60 some volumes of manga, like 45 of which were reprints. So not my fault. Yeah.
Blame the reprints.
I'm blaming the
Yeah, that's-
reprints because my bank account was like, what the heck are you doing? Because there was a lot and I was not expecting that, but we'll recover in March because March I only have like 13 volumes that I purchased. So I'm like, we're keeping it at that and we're not buying anymore.
There's always Foot Finder. It'll help.
No, I need to read what I've been buying.
That was just over her head.
Yeah.
What?
I love you, Marge. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But
I'm
You're
an
so sweet.
airhead.
What about you,
Right.
Bo? Anything new?
No.
I know you're
I can't
living
think
way
of
at the
anything.
house husband.
I've been pretty quiet lately. I might want to start some trouble. I don't know. Maybe like a shoujo manga tuber cheer list. I don't know.
Oh, dude,
yeah,
we
do
doing
it.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Do it. Elaborate manga hero. Do it.
I still need someone to sell me the whole series of Red River so I can set them on fire, but no one will sell it to me.
You can get it from Takara Cafe.
Oh, they think I'm kidding. Do you know how stupid I am?
Kiki was saying you had to go
I
on.
would cry.
No.
It's just
No.
paper.
His plan is to burn it on the grill, collect
Eat
the
it.
ashes, and sell those ashes. It's like,
Like
hey, put them in.
water.
Yeah. That'll be your
Maybe you
bath
can
water.
flip the ashes, right?
Yeah.
You know, Red River ashes, $200, something like that. You know.
Yeah.
I won't be able to read it, but you can.
I'm about to say.
Collector's edition. It's
You
my
could- I know you could tear out pages and sell each page.
and I have
One
like
page at a
one-
time.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
like that.
It's like a remark edition, but with my teeth. I just take a bite out
Yeah.
and you just get whatever shape it is.
Yep. That'll be
There
his
you
calling
go.
card.
No, that's crazy.
So those,
They could swab my
Attack on
DNA and
Titan
put me on
books
crime scenes, and I
cafe.
can't do that.
Oh my God.
See y'all
thought
next Tuesday, guys.
Okay.
The thought of
That's
the
good.
amount of your saliva all over the city.
Oh my God.
Well, it's saliva. It's better than other things.
There it is.
I was
Oh,
waiting.
man.
Ooh, my
Yeah,
battery's
it's
almost
like-
dead.
Carrie,
I
what do you
got
All
got?
right.
19% left.
All right. As for my channel, Manga Monday will be back next week. I didn't have it this week. Work stuff happened, but it
Last
will
of
be
it.
back next week. And I know, Bo, you and I are supposed to like get together for a Vagabond reading.
Oh shoot! Yes, I forgot about that. I'm on volume 5 now, I believe. Love it.
Okay.
I'm trying to get Chase to love it too. So work on it.
Let me. I've read the first 2 volumes. Let me catch up to you. Let me jump in.
Yeah.
I'm good.
No.
I just got 3, so
Mhm.
we'll definitely. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today, Jeremy.
Yeah,
as well.
thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
guys.
guys.
Thank you, seriously.
Pleasure.
And also, next week is my wife's birthday, so she's
Oh,
also a
happy
February
early
birthday. I feel like
Happy
everybody's
birthday.
birthdays are in February. I'm very surprised. So
Happy early birthday.
Right, I'm about to say.
Thank you.
Yeah, come to her channel.
Happy
but-
birthday to.
You
Okay.
guys
Oh.
can call me Alyssa.
Oh yes, her real name is
Oh.
Alyssa. I know we.
Oh, I didn't know if you
Oh,
wanted
sorry.
No, I forgot. We don't use it on the channel, and I call her wife all the time.
I know,
So
and I'm just
it's
saying
almost
her
like a thing. But you guys can call. Yes, Alyssa is her name. Alyssa.
It took us a while to use everyone's real names because we never know who wants to be known or not.
No,
so we just try to keep it.
Yeah.
No, I totally get it.
Alyssa and Jerry.
But you can call me waifu too. But then it's kind of like, but am I your waifu?
She's my waifu for sure.
I'm definitely his waifu.
Definitely mine.
She's like, I'm the.
Yeah. Her birthday is next next Monday. So I was like, oh wow. So
it'll be the last birthday together if you didn't get it right.
I know. Right? I was like, yeah, next Monday.
No, he knows what date it is, but the date, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it changes. He knows in his heart when the actual
I knew the date. But so that's really exciting. But thank you guys so much for having us, honestly, because we love collab. I would do anything with anyone if they just hit me up, and I think that Waifu and I are always on board, and we love interacting on Instagram and YouTube, and I try to watch as much of that content. I feel like I try to consume as much manga.
It's too hard now. It's too hard.
No, you're right. That's what I was saying. Is that it's almost to the point where it's super tough. But I try to be out there, and I usually post from our Wafiu and Me account a lot when I can. So if anyone ever sees us out there, say what's up, and hopefully people enjoy whatever content we end up making. Because I think our biggest thing is we just want to make stuff that we like, and when we like it. And I hope that everybody can take that same route with content. Like MangaTube is supposed to be fun, and it's supposed to be for all of us to enjoy. So, but thank you guys for having us on. And like, if you guys ever want us to come on ever and do anything, we will literally. I mean, I don't know, dance or something. I don't know. Hey, they found our content through. Yeah, and we do lots of that type of content, Vincent. Yep. So we have one coming soon that we just filmed. So
I can't wait for that half price booth.
Yes,
half price booth.
That's gonna be
guys. It's always fun. So that's one of my favorite things, to try to hit as many stores in a day. That's kind of like a fun challenge for myself. So
is there like a biggest one in America that?
I don't know, but I sure as hell want to go now.
Well, I got 2 quick questions for you guys. Do you guys have like bookmarks or stickers? Because you should just slip them in like manga here and there.
I know, right? We do have stickers. If anyone wants more stickers, they are available on Alyssa's what's that thing called? Etsy. She has an Etsy page. It's linked on our profile.
I think they're still on there.
They should still be on there. We have Wafiu and Me stickers. It's the only merch we've ever made. So if anyone ever still wants one, I think Anthony is one of the few people who has one.
Yeah.
Actually, who's in the chat. So shout out to Anthony. So if anyone ever wants a sticker, we are always but we don't know. Bookmarks would be a cool idea. Have you guys ever done bookmarks? I don't even know how you make them.
I haven't, but I think Marge, you have, right?
Marge.
I have. Where are they?
That's dope. I feel like that's a dope idea.
Because I know Otaku Mike did it, and I know Manga Sloth does it, and it just sounded like a cool idea just to throw them in like stuff for people, like when you're out and about.
Oh, that's dope. That's really I love
that. I'll just do regular stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, my other question is, because when I first started my channel, like I was going crazy trying everything in like halls where all the cool stuff or shopping. First of all, I had to do a guerrilla style with like a GoPro because places don't want big cameras and they don't like their stores being filmed in, even though it's technically legal depending on the state you're in. But you don't have to ask permission. And the other thing is, like, I tried like all the states in New England, like Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, and it's like people weren't really digging it, but people like it with you guys, or I'm just curious.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly,
I film crap for myself. I just like having fun, and if people don't like it, tough shit. I'm having a good time.
That's kind of my thought. Yeah. Now filming, I always film very discreetly with just my cell phone. So this is me in public. I literally just hold my phone just like this, and I'm just coming around just like this, putting it in my body like this, because I just don't want anyone to call me out.
Dude,
and then,
I'm telling you, GoPro's so tiny with this cube, it's so much easier.
You can probably just palm that. But so I usually just have my phone in my hand and I just do it that way. And then one thing we've always done is we just do voiceover because
of the copyrighted music.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with like music in the background. I don't want to mess with people talking. And I know some people have Manga Hero, I remember, was very critical of people doing voiceover. And I was like, bro, like, why? I was like, I'm still like, what? That doesn't devalue my content. I remember it was a very strange conversation about that, but we like doing voiceover. It gives us some time to kind of look through what we film and put some stuff on it, but we still give our live opinions. Usually when we film our voiceover, we just let the video roll and just let it record our audio.
It's not like we script it out.
No. So
I do it off the cuff too. Just don't drink while you do it.
But honestly, I have no idea.
I've done it.
Honestly, I think our biggest thing was we just put content out there and hoped people came, and we luckily did get people.
After we switched so we started as Pokemon card, trading card game.
It's all hidden now. You can't see any of it.
It's not.
We had
it doesn't technically exist.
We had probably like 15 Pokemon card videos on our channel before we switched to manga. And it was mainly because at the time, well, actually way before that, I started as Funko Pop. I did like Funko Pop solo YouTubing for like a year or so, but I was not very good at it, I think. And even though I love Pops, I just didn't really get the swing of it. So we switched and we were doing Pokemon because we were buying a lot of Pokemon. And then, we already had a lot of manga, and we kind of started shifting and buying more. And we were like, oh, why don't we just film some of that and put it together? And that's when it first started happening. But honestly, I don't know what, we got monetized last year, and it's not like we made a lot of money. We have made very little money. But we did get the ability to get money, which is a pretty cool thing.
Yeah, but it's better for tax write-off purposes. Yeah. That's what I want it for.
Right. And honestly, we were surprised that we were able to grow that speed. I think the biggest thing was we always just put videos together that like my only thought is like, I'm going to film something if I think I would be entertained by it. And that's always been my go-to. Like, if I'm going to be entertained by this, I'll do it. And yeah, we're grateful that people have shown out for it, and people have liked it. And sometimes the ideas for my videos just are,
it's because you guys are genuine and not cringy, like most of the cookie cutter bullshit that no, I do. Like, I've had to curb myself swearing and half the crazy stuff I do because of the new, guidelines. But it's like, think outside the box, have fun. The audience will find you and enjoy it.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think that's the coolest thing is honestly, like, I think what's cool about MangaTube especially is the people we've interacted with. Some of them are so just
nice. They're all
really
sweethearts.
kind. And they come in and they're so sweet to us. And I think that they fall in love with, I think they also like our relationship, which is cool. I'm always for it. Even if we get a little bit of like, wow, the husband is so hyper and the wife is so quiet. But and we're cool. I don't know. That is our relationship. So I think that being able to share that has been a joy as well.
Sweet.
People who have come and liked it as well. So IDK. But no, it's just fun. I love doing YouTube. It's just fun. I don't know. But we're both full-time. We both work full-time, like regular normal jobs. So just to get to do anything in our free time is going to be like a good time. So it's like
gotta make it worth it.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially a day off where you're together, you want to make it worth it for both you guys.
We want to have a good time, and I think that's the big thing because I don't think that YouTube could ever be like a
permanent job.
Could ever be like a job for us. I mean, maybe. I'm not going to rule it totally out, right? Like,
it would kill the passion of like the joy of doing it, and you get so burnt out after doing it. Rinse and repeat.
I know people that have gotten to that point, and I think that it really does hurt to watch someone's joy towards their thing that they built from the ground up suddenly become I have to make this content or I won't eat. And that that is like
that's why starting OnlyFans.
I know, right?
Wiki.
Duh.
But I think that's when it starts to get tough for me. And I don't know. I would only ever do that if I really felt like it was ever.
You guys want to taste?
Oh Lord!
Could you rub that against the mic?
Oh Lord!
It's so gross.
No.
That's crazy.
Anthony
said that.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
that's very sweet,
we
Anthony.
love you, Anthony.
That's very sweet. He's so sweet. He sent us manga multiple times. I think I have manga in my next haul that he sent me. I do. Yeah, I do.
That's so sweet.
He's always hunting for everyone, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
What a legend. If he hasn't sent you a manga, you should coerce him to get something for you.
Looking for Hellsing 7 and 8.
Yeah, he does find good stuff.
I don't know how it's magical. I don't know.
Yeah, he really does find good stuff. He does find good
It's
stuff.
like, weren't you looking for this? I'm like, how did you
just,
do that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The red ones.
What the heck?
Why are you buying the singles?
Because I bought the singles when I was like in high school and done with high school, and I'm missing. Baz sent me volume 10, so I'm missing I think 7 and 8 now, and I'll have a complete run.
Of Hellsing?
Yeah.
No, I feel terrible because I'm 100% positive I've seen both those volumes at Half Price Books before.
Let me know if they're under $50 a piece because I didn't ever want to spend that much.
I think I want to say I found a stack of them at one point I almost found the full set, and I think the only one that was marked up was like the last volume.
Yeah, I got that.
And I wish I had grabbed it, but I already had the big ones, so I just left them, you know. But
well, what sucks people don't realize is back in the day when I was like still in high school, end of high school before I started partying, girls and all that stuff, like you could get Battle Royale, you could get GTO,
Right.
you could get Gantz, you could get all the shit for like cheap, or like when Borders went out of business, like no one thought about it, and now I'm like, damn, I'm not spending $100 on a volume. That's crazy.
Big regret, honestly. When I look at like some of the volumes that I bought when I was little, and I'm just like, damn it, like why did I not buy more?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I have almost the complete run of the gold foils of One Piece, which are the first like 23, and it's all because I just bought them when they came out when I was a kid.
Because you were like,
and I just was into it. You know, kid me, well, I was just a big One Piece fan back then, but and it just pisses me off though because I'm missing like 3 or 4 of them, I think. And it's like, why did Kid Me not buy the rest of these? Like,
just spend the $500 on it, man. It's an investment for your happiness and relive your childhood.
Oh, I'm gonna have to pay for it at some point. Because I gotta get the last couple.
See, you gotta work the panels. If you're doing enough panels, tell your fans to bring you and just give you as a gift.
Yeah,
you get a shout out.
Let's bring the gold foil. I would love to get the last 4. I think I need because it'd be nice to finally have the gold foil set because that's like on my bucket list to just have that as a cool memory because I just bought most of them when I was a kid, when I was in middle school and early high school, and it's really cool to look back and be like, damn, like I wish I had bought more stuff. But I remember walking, like you said, the manga sections and seeing Gantz and GTO and all this stuff just packed.
You're like, yeah, I can buy it later when I want it.
I know, yeah, exactly. Back then it was like, oh yeah, it'll definitely still be there. And here we are now, and it's like, God dang it, I want that.
Or the worst is like I looked at when I, right before I got back, and I had maybe like 40 volumes of manga through over the years, right?
Right.
And they're all trash series that are just like, why the fuck am I reading King of Hell and like Deers? Like, what?
You had some like throwaway Tokyo Pop garbage or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah.
Tokyo poop.
Yeah, it's all filling up the shelves at old half price right now. I'd be seeing all sorts of garbage.
Yeah.
D and Angel.
D and Angel.
That's when I read it. It's all like on the shelf at half price. Like
all
it's
severely damaged.
It's on mine.
$2.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh boy. Well. Whew.
Right, meow. Yeah, what y'all talking about, meow? Meow, step out of the car, meow.
Cat?
All right.
You want us to bring a cat in here?
You got kitties? I love kitties.
We have one pet cat. She's out there. She's doing her thing.
She's a mess.
Yeah, she's huge. She's a big girl.
I like large pussies.
Oh.
What? I love kitties. Kitties are
so
cute.
you're talking about the gold foil One Pieces. Do they still have those for new ones?
That's fun.
Which volumes are you looking for? I'm sorry, I ruin everything.
I think I'm missing 19, 20, 22, and 23. I have 21.
There you go, guys. That's your mission.
Yeah,
They didn't do that for the
out.
newer ones, or is it they stop at one volume?
Yeah, so the gold foil they stopped printing them after volume 23. So 1 through 23 were the original gold foil. So it was just it was a way that they printed the volumes where they had like sort of reflective foil on them. It was also before they started putting the arc on the spine and on the cover. So that original run of 23 volumes doesn't have that. So it wasn't until volume 24 when they started doing the spine and the arc title on the covers, and then they reprinted 1 through 23 in the newer style. So nowadays, if you buy the newest, box set 1, you're going to get the newer, updated artwork. It has just colors instead of gold foil on it.
Yeah,
it's not the first edition.
Yeah,
okay?
Honestly, so the gold foils have gained quite a bit of popularity because they were just such, they just only were printed a couple times, way back in the day, and people like that. I think it would have been cool if they'd kept it up, but I assume there was probably a cost issue. I can only imagine it was something like that, but.
The best one I've seen so far is the whole entire series of Platinum Men. Those were just gorgeous covers.
Yep. Loved the covers. Didn't
the story kind of
itself, it was
petered
okay
out at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah. We both read Platinum Men. It was okay.
Do you like Death Note but with angels? Sure.
8 and 9 of Full Metal Panic. That's an old one too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like the foils on eBay, and they're going for like ridiculous prices.
Yeah, it's one of those things. It is literally that it's the first edition, so the prices have just soared, and it seems like the popularity of One Piece in English speaking countries has just gone way up in the last 5 or 6 years, and because of that, more of that old merch is just become more popular or more wanted. It's very interesting. It's interesting to be a One Piece fan that caught up. When I caught up, it was when Brooke got introduced. That's when I got caught up on the series. And so it's weird to like look back and know that I've been following it for like, God dang, 12 years or something now, I think is when I caught up on it. And I've been reading it weekly since then. And it's just weird to think of when it was back then, people knew what it was kind of when you were in the anime community. But now if you mention One Piece, even people who don't know what anime is know what it is, It's weird because everybody knew what Bleach and Naruto was, they were big, they were huge, and they're still big and still huge. But it's weird to see that One Piece randomly has sort of skyrocketed. People have gotten.
Well, when you have over 1,000 chapters, it's not hard. Like
yeah.
You're not a fake ass fan either.
Yeah, like I was introduced to anime when I was in high school, and I was introduced to, I think, very first one I watched was Ninja Scroll, and and watching that from, I don't know, everything that I've watched before, I was like, this is something entirely different. It's really cool. And then I started going into, what was it, Vampire Hunter D, Blood, and then Dragon Ball Z, watching all that stuff, and then a few other Toonami shows, and then I would see One Piece come on. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'd hear the jingle, and I'm like, no. And then I thought for the longest time, I thought Usopp was the main character. I was like,
oh my God. What incarnation?
So whenever I saw previews for it, I'm like, now pass. And then finally everybody talked about it.
Kids version.
Eventually I got to it. So
One Piece is a weird one. Cool. I'm grateful that it's growing in popularity, but also it sucks because now there's a lot of people who I just feel like the fandom has grown too large at this point. There's so much negative conversation and all the stuff that has happened because of it, and I'm like, oh man, God dang it.
It's like all the praising videos are already out, so let's neg it.
So what you're saying is you're an OG gatekeeper then?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm holding the gates. I'm putting the gates. No,
I got the keys.
Still not pass.
I love new fans, but also I'm always just so worried that just literacy in general is failing. That people don't know how to read anymore. When I get on Twitter, I just get scared. I'm like,
okay,
ready? Is everyone okay?
Get the fuck off Twitter, and your life will be so much better. I tell these two all the time. Just
I take breaks.
Twitter and you'll be happy.
I started taking breaks,
I have to.
Yeah, I actually pick up my phone a lot less now. And
okay, so post and ghost. Just post your shit and get off, and then like a day or two later, check your replies and go, okay.
But
I check it for video game deals, and that's it, and I jump off.
Yeah, I don't know how to work Twitter.
I will join him. I will join him in the trolling stage.
It's for you to do that.
I agree with the One Piece thing because now they're going to have that live action series, and I'm really worried.
Gonna be trash.
The world is going to be a different place when that One Piece live action drops this year, man. I'm very curious what the dialogue around that's going to look like. It's a
really hard thing to adapt into live action.
So hard.
It's going to be a lot of CGI.
Yes.
They don't pay a lot of money for CGI, so.
Mm-hmm. I will say, if you guys haven't seen, they did the behind the scenes where they actually a lot of the ship sets were built. They built them. So I thought that was pretty dope. So at least there's going to be some practical sets and a little bit of that. But I just have no idea how some of that's going to work. And the immediate, there was the whole when they put the poster out, the Luffy on the poster is wearing like shoes instead of sandals.
Yeah.
And Twitter just exploded. Sandalgate, as I like to call it.
You've ruined my fake show.
Yeah, the One Piece fandom was like, "What? He's not wearing sandals? It's ruined." I'm like, what?
Carrie, come on. Yeah. There's your next video, Carrie. Sandalgate.
Sandalgate.
I just sit here going, do you see the type of sandals he wears in the anime? I don't see a live action person being able to run around in those.
It would have looked so silly. And I think it looks. I don't know. I'm trying to keep my expectations super low, so that way if it's terrible, I can still have a good time watching it. You know what I mean? Like
I actually liked Cowboy Bebop. I thought it was a hot mess and it was great.
Oh God,
it was so bad
Dude,
it was good.
I hate you so much.
I'm being
like
dead
that
ass
so
serious. I watched it all. It wasn't bad. Well, besides Ed, like the rest of the show was great.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother. My brother was like, "I hate this."
I made it 4 episodes. I made it 4 episodes of Bebop. I didn't
Better
make
than
it
Death
yet.
Note.
I think
I
that's the thing about
like
Bebop. I think that they nailed some of the like costumes and sets, and even the actors
Yes.
to an extent were not terrible choices. Overall, I think Mustafa Fakir was probably my favorite.
Oh,
of
yes.
of the bunch. But
Oh yeah.
but I think that where they really just shit the bed was like the script. I just don't know how. I don't know how they watched the show and then just like turned it into that. I just don't know where.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like you would had to have had some sort of cognitive dissonance. I don't know what happened. Like they had so much good source material that could have worked for scripting, and instead they just decided to
Because you know,
totally change it. So,
Hollywood, I don't want to
hired
shit on them,
Curtin
but they're
Wow.
so woke and they go, we can write it our own way. We don't need this source material. You give me names, we'll do whatever we want.
And that's what it
It's
felt like,
updated
for
for
sure.
modern audiences. And when
Yeah.
you hear that, like, oh, what did you do to
What's
it?
happening
Trash
now?
then.
I do think the actor who played Vicious was garbage. I think he was maybe the worst. I never want to see that man act ever again. He just needs to retire right now. I thought he was unwatchable. He was so bad.
Oh
But
my
the other
God,
actors, they did okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hopefully I'm trying to be optimistic about One Piece. I just want it to.
Yeah.
I want it to be okay, but I also am preparing myself that if it's garbage, I'm gonna watch it. You know, we're gonna watch every episode. Damn it. Yes.
Yeah. So they got Psalm 100. So that's pretty easy. And I don't think they've done a
Wait,
lot.
a live
of
action
zombie-
Psalm 100?
Yes.
Both
no,
live
yes.
action and an anime.
In an anime, yeah.
Yeah. They have a lot of it.
So
but
somebody
hold on,
likes
they
that.
have a lot of experience with zombie stuff, so this could be okay. So we'll see.
Zom 100 should work mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, other than maybe
After
some of the weird like
4 or
I don't
5.
know.
Like
There's
the shark, land shark. That might be something.
That was fun.
Yeah.
interesting.
If they play Baby Shark during it, I'm sold.
Are y'all
I'll
caught
be in
up
the rest
on
of the series.
Are y'all caught up on the English releases on 100?
No, I stopped after 5.
Shoot. Okay, well,
Same.
one of the latest parts where there was like some. It might be a little weird in live action. Some of it. Now that I think about it.
With
Is
the
all-
How are
like,
they gonna do Kensha being naked like in
Yeah.
each?
how
like,
are they gonna
whole
do the
thing?
Make him naked. I mean, he's just gonna be naked.
Yeah.
sensor blurb, just
Like
like an
Alice in
Asian show?
Borderland.
He's
with
just
sensor
hanging
blurb.
dong. HBO
Oh, I
hangs
guess-
dongs all the time. You know.
Oh, they did that in Alice in Borderland where that one guy was naked, and I love how they like didn't show like anything. Like you saw
Oh.
butt, but like
waist
there would always
up.
be something in front. Yeah.
Right.
You know what? If it's flaccid, it's fine, but if it's erect, it's a no-no because then it's sexualized.
I do feel like Alice in Borderland's live action was pretty well received. I haven't watched it, but
Yes.
I've only read
Love
the
it.
manga, so
So good.
Yeah.
That's good to know that the live action was good.
Hmm.
I think it goes. I think it goes further than the manga. So I've only watched a few episodes of the live action
Right.
Good.
because I'm like I'm gonna get
It's
spoiled.
so
I just
good.
know
No,
it.
that's why I haven't watched it yet. Is because I don't want to. I want to read the
Right.
manga first, and once I'm done with all of it, then I'll watch the show.
And you go
Uh,
compare
I'm on the
them.
I have
opposite.
se-
I'm watching the show and then I'll read the manga.
Oh my gosh! No, yeah.
There
Yeah.
are some differences. I like that, and
There are.
they both work. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I have 4% on my battery.
Oh,
Okay.
I refuse to plug it in. I was just like, I'm gonna hang on until the battery dies, and I'm going to bed because I slept 4 hours last night.
Ah.
funny.
Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
Nick is about to die.
And I wasn't a grumpy grouch tonight, so it was great. Maybe it's the naps. The naps make me a mean little
Maybe.
angry old man.
Mean little angry old man. Okay, yeah, I like it.
I know sometimes when my toddler gets a nap, she's mean afterwards. So
You know,
Straight to a
I'm
topic.
discombobulated. I gotta
savage.
wake up. Bo's calling me and texting me, going, "You awake?" I'm like, "What?
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
wait.
gosh.
Wait now.
You awake,
What
bro?
about now?
What?"
And then
What's
he
going
said Instagram chats. I'm setting up. We'll be there soon. We're like, we're already going
Shh,
live.
don't
Jump
spill the
in.
sauce. They don't know my secret filming location. Okay,
Oh my god.
this is my studio.
Oh,
I don't have a bed right there.
well, you guys know you're always welcome back anytime.
Yes.
Thank
Had a
you.
blast, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh,
It was a
yeah.
blast. It's a good time. Good smiles. Good laughter. You guys are awesome.
You do.
And keep doing this. You know,
And
I
maybe
feel
next
like
time we'll
this
get
is a space-
Sage on with us.
Oh yeah, this is such a great space. I feel like there's not a lot of people doing this live, and I think you guys should keep doing it. And I think it's great. I think it's super great.
We're tired of editing
Shit.
videos. We've all decided we like live
Yes.
streams because we don't have to edit
Yeah.
shit.
That's smart.
I did that
Yep,
for a
yeah,
year.
editing's a lot.
Eats up a
I hate
lot
it
of
too.
time.
Yeah, I'll edit something, and they're like, "Oh, let me add this. No, let me add this. Let me add this."
Oh yeah.
8 hours
Right.
later, you got the 2 GIFs or video you needed, and now that 1 hour of editing is now 8 every time.
Mm.
Jeez, jeez, jeez.
All
right.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for coming on. It's been fun, and we will
Bye,
see you all
everybody.
next week for another.
Oh,
Otaku
I thought you were gonna
Tuesday.
say see you next Tuesday. Finally,
That's
see you
you.
next Tuesday.
Don't forget to like,
Uh.
share, and subscribe. And it's always fun when Nick's here too. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.